What it do, family? What it do? What it do? It's Monday night. Hey, man, I was supposed to tap in on good old Friday for the spot, but life hits, and you gotta have that pivot. You know what I mean? Be flexible. But we back. It's a beautiful Monday night. The weekend wrap up. The weekend wrap up, like I said, and I believe Monday nights is gonna be the new segment, the God Force Hour. God Force Hour. You dig? Yeah, man. Shout out to all of the people for locking in, staying tuned, staying focused, keeping that grind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother Samurai in the building. Hey, y'all make sure y'all disrespect that like button. Be abusive with it. Elbow drop the piss out that like button when you enter the building, and make sure y'all like, share. You feel me? Hit your bell notifications. Matter of fact, share this to everybody in your contact list, all the men, because that's what the God Force Hour is. Matter of fact, send it to the women who would benefit from a channel like this, hearing real men speak, hearing real men challenge each other. My brother's over it in the building, in the daggone building. You dig? Already, family. Already. Hey, man, we're going to be rapping for a second. I got a few things we're going to rap about. Tonight's topic is going to be generational trauma. With that, we go delve into some heavy things, but we go keep it loose at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and salute all my brothers who pulled up in the building early. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all a wellness shout out. You dig? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lord Scott in the building. Hey, my guys pulling up. Hey, to all the haters. Shots fired. Yes, sir. We in here like swimwear. Like I said, this Monday night, Friday is designated the spot. We got Big A in the building. My brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Friday night slot will be designated the spot. I went on ahead and shifted it forward because I missed Friday. But Monday night's new show is designated as the God Force Hour. God Force Hour. You heard it here. It came to me about 30 minutes ago, listening to some Erykah Badu. And sometimes that beat hits you where you get into that poetic vibe, that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Where you speaking words of affirmation. You know what I'm saying? You just speaking and you vibing. Almost like, some poetic rhyming type Joan, as if you was there in the studio with her. And it just, at that moment, that MC came out of me and I was like, the God Force Hour. I said, there it is. Monday nights. Y'all lock in. 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we keeping it funky. 9:20 Eastern p.m. You feel me? We locking in the God Force Hour. Tonight, we locking in with generational trauma. Looking at, we always talk about the effects of fathers, things like that. But let's talk about the scars that our mothers might have left on us. If it's too heavy for y'all, let me know in the chat. The scars that our mothers might have left on us. Everybody has the magnifying glass on our fathers, what they didn't do, how they weren't there, how their presence did or didn't affect them as a man or a woman. But oftentimes we overlook all the shenanigans that our mothers might have put us through. The reason why we might not have a solid relationship with our fathers. If there was any type of trauma, with physical abuse, Did our mothers know? Did they look past these things? Bullimore in the building. This is my dag own Maryland brother right here. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Baltimore brother. Be more with a C more. We got Big C in the building. Shout out to my brothers in the building, in the building. Like I said, tonight we locking in generational trauma, generational trauma. And if y'all like gaming channels, make sure y'all go ahead and follow my boy Zored TV. Zored TV. Yeah, that's one of my good brothers right there. One of my compadres back in my AZ days. You feel me? Great gamer. You know what I'm saying? If you like the 2K gaming, if you like the Fortnite gaming, anything of that sort, go tap in with the brother's channel. Very entertaining. You feel me? Salute to my compadres, my partners, you know what I'm saying? My amigos, my gangsters, you know what I'm saying? My brethrens, any of those vernacular. If I'm missing anything, that slang, put it in my cuz, my crips, you know what I'm saying? All of that. You dig? Salute, salute, salute. We go get in there. We go get in there like swimwear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link in the chat shortly because I'm going to touch on a few things. And I would love to hear y'all brothers, you know what I'm saying, y'all point of views. And because I don't want this to be a one-sided conversation. It's more of a place of therapy. Vinny in the daggone building. My brother Vinny in the motherfucking building. Already. And to all my dog men, let me go ahead and give y'all that proper salute. Big dog bark. Yeah, dig. Fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Get that goddamn shit out of here. Yeah, dig. What? Dog man barking in this bitch. Hey, y'all make sure if y'all haven't been tapped in with the digital dog show, y'all go over to my brother Samurai Kennels right here in the daggone building. Samurai Kennels, Samurai Kennels Williams, Old Yeller Dogs. Y'all go to his YouTube page and go to each video that he has dropped in the past 5 days about the digital dog show and vote on the best hounds. We got several different group categories. We got best yards. We have best black dogs, best fine dogs, best conditions, best males, best females, and a fun class, best puppies. Y'all make sure y'all get in there and go ahead and vote. Y'all forgive me. That's Baby Soul running in the building. What's up, Papa? ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Dale ese. You want to say something to the people? Say something to the people. Say, hey. Want to tell them bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Tell them night-night. Tell them you're going to sleep. No, you can't play with the mics, huh? Yeah, y'all forgive me. I got Baby Soul in my arms, and he think he a DJ. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me get to these comments. Yes, sir. Already, Lord Scotty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all make sure if you haven't voted, get over there to Samurai Kennels. Excuse me. Y'all forgive me. Yeah, y'all get over there to Samurai Kennels, William O. Yeller Dogs YouTube page. Hey, brother Samurai, put your link in the chat just in case the people haven't subscribed to you already. That way they can get over there and subscribe and lock in and vote. Vote on the best hounds. This year's digital dog show, amazing turnout. Let me go ahead and wellness salute to all the brothers and sisters who entered they hounds, who had the gall and the testicular fortitude to stomp and press that line. You dig? You dig. They didn't care about what nobody else was saying. You feel me? And let me wellness salute to everybody who coming through, elbow dropping the piss out that like button, getting disrespectful. Abuse that like button, you funky bitch. Yeah, dig. Already. Link in the chat. Y'all go over there to Samurai Kennels Williams, Oh Yeller Dogs. Right there, link in the chat. Y'all click on that and y'all go ahead and vote on the best hounds. Several categories. Bully more bully. What you saying, family? He said, my son just turned 20 today. His ass getting old. Hey, abusive stepfather, stop beating your son up. Yeah, dig. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tony M in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and give you that wellness dog salute as well. Hit him with the big dog bark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to get a Rottweiler or something on there. Cause that little punk ass bark right there ain't nothing. That bark got me feeling like, fuck out of here. Yeah, that bark ain't on shit. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hey, man, before we start getting into these heavy topics, hey, if any of y'all brothers, yeah, if y'all tapping in with battle rap, let me know. Put a one in the channel. Put a one in, excuse me, put a one in the chat. If y'all locked in with the battle rap, because we just had an exclusive battle that just popped off within the last week and a half. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and salute my brother Zored for hitting that 1,000 today. 1,000 subscribers. Salute, family. Yeah. What we doing over here is we supporting our people. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of my brothers. So y'all, if y'all into the gaming, y'all make sure y'all go over to Zored TV. All one word, Zored TV. Yes, sir. Help him get his watch time hours up so he can get his page monetized. You dig? We building community over here. Black man standing on truth to power and all races and creeds. You know what I'm saying? If as long as you a man's man, pause. We standing in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? And if you can relate and you have empathy for the black man's plight, you are my kin. You dig? I don't care what race or creed you are, but as long as you stand and overstand, you know what I'm saying, the plight of the black man and overstand a good heart. Hey man, I got love for yes sir, Geechee Gotti on Remy My Head in a real motherfucking way. What? Hey, only thing I could tell Geechee was, good job, Larry. Hey, talk to him, gangster. Oh my God. Geechee Gotti. You been a bad man. Man, I wish I still had my give me the loot queued up. Cause he was ooh wee. Yeah, talking that talk. Looking real shaky out here. You know what I'm saying? Looking real shaky out here. And he spoke some real truth to power. Because what we see often is the imagery that black man. Wow. Y'all forgive me. My wife sent me a disturbing message. Wow. Really? Incredible. Well, that's why I'm a gardener. You dig? If you dig, you dig. Hey. Good job, Larry. But getting back to what I was saying, man. The overemphasis on black men being misrepresented in all facets, from a father to a husband, boyfriend, a steward of his community, you know, his work acumen, just complete trash. And then we get models of possibility, like brothers like Papoose in the trenches, grinding, going to see his woman for a year every day in a penitentiary, as they say down in Texas, in a penitentiary. But what does it look like? Y'all forgive me, that's a good old beer burp bass. But what did it look like? because I haven't heard any rebuts against it. And I know what they, wise men, they say when negative attention comes toward you, don't even entertain it. But at some point, when you're talking about a brand, you got to address the elephant in the daggone room. And it was addressed by your boy Geechee Gotti. Is Remy Ma fucking on a bootleg papoose? Oh my God. What? Oh my God. I can't believe it. Is she fucking on a bootleg papoose? Oh no. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. No conjugal visits, right, Lord Scotty? Come on. You up in there, and you just only thing you can give her is just the print in your pants. Oh, girl, I want to do something to you. You on your jokes every time I close my eyes. What? And you can't even do nothing. You can barely even hug or kiss this woman. And you in them trenches. 6 years. 6 years. Is this true? Is she fucking around with a bootleg papoose? What? Say it ain't so, Remy. Say it ain't so. You was the last of the Mohegans. No. This can't be true. This gotta be a publicity stunt. This has got to be the family of Pat and Remy galvanizing and maximizing to try to increase their stock. I'm hoping that that is what it is. That they on some super chess moves. This whole thing was orchestrated for numbers. Now it's goofy from the old school standard, but in today's time, I hope that's what it is. Because they the last of the Mohegans. When we talking about what black love looked like from a social standpoint. She clearly has a type. Hey, you ain't lying, bully boy, bully. Clearly. No question. Hey, okay. Zoe said, indeed she is. Yes, sir. Papoose addressed it whenever he put his hands on. But see, did he put his hands on Easy? Because I don't know. It's conflicting stories out here. But Geechee Gotti said he got audio of it. Is it true? What? Raggy? Uh-oh. And it's, I don't know. You know, do y'all just call them the Mohegans? Yeah, man, I just called her. I called them the last of the Mohegans. Yeah. Because it's not. It's rare that we see couples, especially black couples, last in the entertainment world. I mean, let's just say within the last 30 years, just black couples really grinding it out, thick and thin, overstanding that we have purpose to be together. You know, especially when we have brought life into this world. But looking at each other with duty and purpose and obligation for each other, man, that's a art that is, and it's a duty that's missing from the equation today. Yeah, Easy was getting off though. He was getting off. Easy cold. Easy, the block captain is cold. But Geechee, and Easy was doing a little bit too much reaching from what I was seeing. He was doing too much reaching, whereas the way that Geechee was talking to him, hey, yeah, you, it was trill. You know what I'm saying? He said, Easy got papped up. Yeah, buddy. Hey, did that boy Pap hit him with that Ronnie Coleman? Light work, baby! Yeah. Hit him with that Dora the Explorer. Night. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh, wow. This nigga. Bully more, you a fool. Yeah, man. Hey, like I said, it's the spot tonight. So we go talk a little bit. I don't want to go too heavy, man. I was looking at this, and as I'm speaking more and more, um, I want to hold some of these topics for the next Monday. Like I said, moving forward, every Monday is gonna be the God Force Hour. So it's gonna be men locking in, being able to just tap in, doing a lot of self reflection, being able to be honest, be accountable, and for lack of better words, be vulnerable, so we can see where our parents have failed us, so that we don't fail the mission, and ultimately continue the cycle, that perpetual cycle moving forward, so that we are doing our due diligence and moving forward, and that we are hold on, we got the great brother in the building. We got the great one. We got Dre in the building.
What's good, big dog? You can hear me?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right, cool, man. I'm late because I messed around and went too hard on the keep and done messed up my dog pads on his paws, man.
Hey, man, it happens, dog. It happens. Hey, that boy Bully is a damn fool. I wasn't even gonna read that. I said, God damn. That boy said wearing boxers with the dick hole in them. God damn. That nigga's a fool. I didn't want to read the whole thing. Yo, my type of brother right there. That nigga's what? Yes, he did. Yeah, man. Hey, okay, sidebar. You got any antiseptic and antibiotic spray for those pads?
Yeah, man. So that's what I was doing. I was treating them and getting them bedded down for the night, bro. Um, so yeah, unexpected, man. Definitely unexpected. But that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go too hard.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, man, I don't know any dog man or neo dog man who hasn't ruined a dog, you know, or has pushed a dog to the limit, even their selves, you know. I told my damn knees up skateboarding. I'm 35, and man, some days just walking to my damn lawnmower, I'm like, daggone it. I got another daggone 60 years I'm gonna have to walk around with these knees. You know what I'm saying? So pause for you weirdos. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. We got High Key Lee in the building.
Salute, High Key, and everybody in the chat, man. Big shouts out to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through, and Soul, I appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah, likewise, great brothers, likewise. Uh Anybody wanna join the link, just let me know. That way I'll drop it. Otherwise, I don't even want to waste the energy. You know what I'm saying? Just put a one if you would like to join tonight's conversation. Hey, brother Dre, also too, something you can do. A lot of times people don't, excuse me, a lot of times people that they really ain't they thought, but if you worried about your dogs being uncomfortable, you can give them a little ibuprofen or something like that. A lot of people don't do it, but shit, if I know my dogs got some war scars from whatever, I overworked them or they didn't injure themselves, I will give them, you know what I'm saying? I will give them a little bit of ibuprofen for inflammation, or some Tylenol for any type of, like, injury.
Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna also do some penicillin, make sure I don't get no infection, man. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of antibiotic to fight that infection off, bro. Uh,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie,
Absolutely.
I ain't never had no pad issues. This is my first one, so I'm gonna work through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work through it.
Yeah. And see, that was one of the things I was asking you about, that slap meal. But one of the things that the brother Vinny said we always talk about is that tough pad, so it might just be something. I'm compartmentalizing it because I'm going to get me one of those as well. So
Hey, let me interject real quick. So I'm gonna tell you what caused it. It's so I added something to my workout, and I remember Schoolboy saying not to do so many different workouts. I built
Ah,
whole Saturday. My backyard is concrete, man. I
yep.
thought how his pads had toughened up enough that it wouldn't do too much because I got AstroTurf back there too. You know what I'm saying? So I was on
Right,
Astro.
right, right.
Man, I started looking. I was like, why is it little blood spots? Like, okay, he probably done bit his tongue because he be going so hard. You know, I was like, he
Yeah.
probably bit his tongue. Next thing I know, it's little blood. It's like blood rain on the backyard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a frenzy, trying. You know, I'm checking them and everything, and every single pad had a small tears or this
Yeah.
then. So,
Hey,
but
let me tell you what I did, brother, along those lines. My daggone, okay, so I had been in AZ for about 2 months. So I left my dog at the time originally. I left him in Cali till I had got situated. Had him with some people who I was rocking with. So I went back to Cali, went and grabbed him and brought him out here. Man, I had my dog in AZ for 2 weeks. And one of the things I used to do was I would have him pull me around the neighborhood on a skateboard. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like he was a sled dog. Man, I did that shit probably about 5, 6:30, or about 5, 6 in the summer. That concrete probably was about 130, 140. No, I'm gonna assume it was probably closer to about 7. So I thought it was cool enough to take him out there. My dog, he flipped his pads up and was walking on the inside of the toes because he was so blistered over. I'm like, oh, because I'm like, why is he walking like this? And his front pasterns, he was goofy. His rear hinds, he was looking cowhawked and everything. But I burnt his pads up.
yeah, man. I did, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's embarrassment and sorrow, man. You know, I'm out there with my main man. You know what I mean? And but we gonna work through it, bro. You know,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah, yeah.
bring
It's
it back.
lessons.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The wise man learns from them. You know. Hey, high key. Hey, that boy said wrestling, skateboarding got him with the Kobe knees, bruh. You ain't lying. It don't make no damn sense that I can't sneak through my house without my knees and my damn toes cracking. Crack, crack, crack. Sound like I'm eating skins. I can't sneak no goddamn where. Toe cat raggedy. High impact. High impact. Hey, but brother Dre, I don't know if you caught it, but Mondays is designated. This segment will be moving forward. The God Force Hour.
oh yeah, yes sir.
What was
So I'm
that, brother?
tracking, bro, and I'm in on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support as much as I can, bro.
Oh yeah, already. I totally understand. I totally understand, man. Hey, same way every other week I'm not able to make it to, you know what I'm saying, the Shogun Army. I totally understand. And I'm appreciative of you being able, you know what I'm saying, to grace the panel right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother, you know what I'm saying? So this is just it's all love and it's complete understanding. Complete understanding. And let me shout out and salute everybody for sticking in there. Y'all make sure y'all get abusive with that like button. Elbow drop the piss out of it. Domestic violence. Come off the top rope. Disrespect that like button and go ahead and share it. Share it to the, you know what I'm saying? The brothers who y'all believe need to hear some of this guy this. Oh yeah, we got my brother in the building. Walk him down, Ram.
Ram, big stepper.
Big stepping, yes sir. Y'all make sure y'all share this to some brothers and sisters y'all believe need to hear the gospel tonight. You dig? And moving forward, I'm appreciative. Yeah, man. We just go ahead and we go touch on. Let me see. What do I want to tap in with? Because I know you got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hey, being a man of principle, what does that look like in today's time, in your opinion?
All right, so I'm gonna use the example you was just talking about when I first got in here. The Papoose, that's a man of principle. He stood on things that that other brothers would clown you for. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's he was convicted and he believed in what he was saying, i.e., loyalty, um, honesty, truthfulness, integrity. All of those things are what he represented. You know, now given the situation, some people would say he was a fool for that, but it's not about you learn a lesson from the people that harm you, right? But everybody gonna hurt you. So I feel that for him to go through everything he did go through, that's the example you were saying. That's that God force energy. That's a man of principles. He stood 10 toes down on what he believed is right.
Absolutely, absolutely. And let me go ahead and put my disclaimer in there. We don't know if any of these allegations are true. You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, it does look true, but I do understand the trichnosis and the entertainment value. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feed too much into it, but it is a heavy topic, and I understand that the optics would deem that men don't have these characteristics, that we aren't caring, and that we don't we aren't persistent, and we don't love the way that media. Let me specify black men. We don't love. You know what I'm saying? Or we. It's always put on that we max, we playboys, this, that, and the third. We don't have no one woman that we hold up. You know what I mean? And we hold on to her tight, and we like, nah, this one right here, this is for my consumption only. You know what I'm saying? I'm really willing, and I am ready to go to war for this one right here. In today's time, the media will say that no, the black man don't do that. So when you see a brother like Papoose and the things that he could be potentially going through, what on the flip side, what does that say? What does that do for the opposing argument? That the all the tactics of keeping us apart, the gender wars. For the goofies, what they go say? See, that's why fuck a bitch. You'll never get me. Shit, I don't trust none of these hoes. What is it doing? So while I understand if this isn't the truth, why they did it, you know what I'm saying, for business reasons, so on and so forth, I get it from that standpoint. But what is the residual effects of it? What what larger effect does it have on the population? We understand that 85% of the population is sheep. These is truly unopinionated people. They don't have no true ideas and concepts. They're not free thinkers. Nigga stupid as hell. I can't fuck with that nigga. That nigga stupid. I'm not even gonna read that, dog.
Yo, fool.
That nigga dumb as hell, dog. I can't fuck with you, Ram. You a fool. I
Yeah.
can't fool with that nigga. He done fucked my thought process up.
And we done talked several times, man. That's why I was so like, you know what I'm saying? So my feelings about it, man. Cause like we done talk about it on this show and on the other show.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So what I'm gonna tell y'all brothers who might be discouraged by anything that you see, man, you gotta go out and you gotta step out and you gotta live your own life. If you find somebody who rock with you, who got good intentions by you, and you got a woman that's cooperative, man, you hold that woman up and you lock in with them, because it's not a lot that's gonna fit in with your program. You know what I'm saying? It's a rarity that in our lifetime we find one. Some of us might find a couple in our lifetime where we're like, that woman was genuinely good and good for me. You know what I'm saying? So when we come across them women, we hold them up. and they might only be for a season, but we hold them up. You feel me? And we take that lesson. We think that because of the way our grandparents did it, you know what I'm saying? They went on they transitioned with each other. But sometimes it don't be like that. But you know what I'm saying? But I do think that a wise woman will lock in with you when you're doing it right, though. You feel me? You're doing it
What?
right. You hold. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was chiming in like doing church. Well,
Yeah, come on now. What they be telling, look up, and thank God. Yes, Lord. Hey, man, because a good woman for real. When a woman is cooperative, when a woman believe in you, she should be in there for the long run. But it don't always end up like that. You know what I'm saying? And because we humans, we do make mistakes, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we get away from a good thing on both parties.
fact.
Uh, yes, sir. Oh, that nigga stupid. Very stupid as hell.
What is it?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shit. Let me see. Do I want to touch on some other things? That Papoose and Remy thing hit hard body. One thing, because Remy was like my rap female crush, and I say that I'm saying that with quotations. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to marry a rap chick, that would have been the one initially. Like she fit the phenotype that I like. You know what I'm saying? From what I had seen with her and Pat, she most represented the women that I generally attract
Yeah.
as far as attitude, swag, raw rapper. I like a woman that can verbalize, and then, but a woman, because she was a battle rapper, she know how to contain her feelings. So that was like the extra ooh. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I like that because that's how my woman is. We have hard body roast sessions. You Hey, dog, me and my wife be roasting so hard. My OG, story time with so. I need to have that queued up right there. Story time with so. Man, I remember this probably about 3-4 years into my marriage. My dad, it was the first time he heard me and my wife like roasting each other. Cause we bad. The same way like how me and the homies roast, me and my wife be roasting. Nigga, we going in. It ain't no holds bar, nigga. I'm getting on your mama and your daddy. She getting on my mama and my daddy. And we go laugh, nigga. Hell yeah. Woo! You crazy. He did. That's how we do it. You feel me? So, man, we roasting. Everybody around us looking at us like, what the fuck is going on? Hell. So it was crazy because I think it was like the next morning, my OG pulled me out because I'm sitting out. I woke up early, washing my car. He pulled me to the side. He like, hey, son, let me talk to you. He said, you got to remember, be a little gentle. That's your wife still. I'm like, huh? He said, that's your wife. I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, man, you was kind of going hard on her. Yes. I'm like, what? What the hell you talking? Man, y'all was roasting. You was kind of. I was like, nigga, that's what we do. He like, all the time. I'm like, man, all the time, every day. I'm like, that's part of our love language. He like, man. He said, man, I was thinking about that. Like, this nigga, you go cause a divorce the way y'all was roasted. Bro, that's how we be going. So when I see Remy Ma being a battle rapper, having that thick skin, you know what I'm saying? After everything Geechee said to her, what they did, they had love for each other. And she even hit him with a couple bars. I don't know if y'all seen the 15 Minutes of Fame or anything like that. She came slanging a little bit. So that thick skin, that's an attractive point for me. I don't like a woman who's overly sensitive. So salute from that standpoint. So man, just getting back to it. Damn, Rim, say it ain't so. I know you didn't get out there with the booger sugar looking ass nigga. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, Ram said I did the same thing with my baby mama too. Hell no, he said them titties bounce right back. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, you talking to Vinny? Okay, I'm thinking. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, what?
Context the
Like, I
motherfucker.
ain't say nothing about no titties. Oh shit. Let me see what Tony M said. He said the transition with each other, um, even if they were separated in separate rooms. I'm not sure what you're alluding to. Hey, the word list in the building. Yes, sir. Respect to you, good brother. Respect to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all make sure when y'all enter the building, go ahead and disrespect that like button. Elbow drop the piss out of it. Be abusive with it. Make sure y'all hit y'all bell notifications and go ahead and share this. Get us up in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We're working toward monetizing this page.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? We working on getting this up in this algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We got to reach the people. We got to reach the people because it's a deeper and a bigger message than just these dogs. We got young black men and women that need to hear this message over here. This community, it's a structure, it's logic, and it's the God force energy.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Dre, how was your weekend, cuz?
man, this weekend I'm not gonna lie was pretty terrible, man. I had first sergeant duty, which means I had to be sober all weekend in case some other dummy got drunk and went to jail.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So, but this weekend right here though, yeah,
Turn up.
hey, we up all the way up.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hey, you know what what you said kind of hit one of the things I was going to talk about. Your daily diet.
Let's chop it up on that, bro.
Okay.
Took on that little.
Media, food, interpersonal energy exchange. It's so many things that we can talk about. Oh, the I think the most important thing is the fact that most of us are chasing in uh, that release of endorphins. We are addicted to that endorphin rush. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like getting a motherfucking nut from a woman with a big old chocolate ass.
My
What?
man.
Are you nigga? What? Dream about it. Wake up like I'm damn 13 again. Shit. So yeah, I can't even piss straight. What? Pause. For the weirdos who out there like he said what? You sick bastard, you dig your own grave and cover yourself up, freak. But yeah, man, our daily diet. What are we consuming? You know what I'm saying? From the information and that we ingesting from social media, the people around us who's speaking to us, are these brothers and sisters speaking words of affirmation, positivity? Are they talking about points of growth? Or is everything nothing but drama? Did you hear this? Did you hear that? Ain't nothing worse than the man who be like, did you hear? You bitch you. You bitch you. If I have a conversation with a brother and if we speak, let's say we rap 3 days out the week or 3 times out the week. If 2 times out the week you hit me with, did you hear? You bitch you. Damn, your father failed you. What? Man, you better be speaking on what you doing, the moves you making, and the growth that you got in your family. Niggas be out here talking like women. I ain't lying. These niggas be out here. Damn, y'all niggas be so shaky in your conversation, if you remove the bass and you add a yes bitch to your conversation, Jesus. What? Crazy. Crazy. What is your daily diet? What's your daily diet looking like? Are you eating a whole bunch of hot pockets and daggone them dollar burritos that we used to get back in the day in the frozen section?
Hey, don't knock them burritos, fam.
They was fire. But let's be trill. Man, eating that bullshit is having a real effect on us.
Yeah.
All of these foods, high in estrogen. Niggas walking around here with titties bigger than they women. What? Niggas out here zesty in a bitch. We got Python Don in the building.
Python.
Yeah, salute. Hey man, and even the trees to you herbalists. Hey man, I'm employing. If y'all not growing it yourself, man, y'all brothers and sisters, y'all should slow down. Y'all don't know what these people spraying, what they add into these trees on some trill shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you in a state where you can legally grow, do your due diligence. Go ahead and go through the trial and error stage and start growing your own. As I do over here as far as my vegetables and my fruits, you know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? My fruit trees and things like that. You know, building up a homestead. Man, we in the age of information. You know, let that be part of your daily diet. Locking in with things that is actually useful. And I'm speaking truth to power because I need to do this my damn self. I gotta stop looking at these twerk videos. God damn, they baby out here thinking of it. Yeah.
But it's so easy to find them shits. Now you just open up Instagram.
God damn. Every time I see a twerk video, I'll be ready to just go on. Hey, baby, go ahead and twerk for me for about 20 seconds. God damn. Shit. Now I'm looking at this little 3D shit. I want to see the 4D in real time. You dig? But it's that type of thing, though. You know what I'm saying? We got to be honest with ourselves. We got to look at ourselves and be like, you know what I'm saying? We got to have a balance of that daily nutrition. If we looking at the, twerk video, make sure we locking in with the things that's informational to balance it out. Because most of the time we just locking in with the shit that that's not nutritional for us. We ain't bringing in no nutrients. Niggas eating nothing but garbage, noodles, daggone, all the microwave shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't drank no water all day. Nothing but Gatorade, Kool-Aid, and the daggone OE. Or some daggone Henny. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hey, you know what I'm tired of? So
go ahead, brother.
You on Facebook? You ever been on Facebook, man? And you will see a page, man. It'd be some explicit shit. You click on that shit, this motherfucker like, yeah, if you give me $100 right now, I'll flip that shit into $4,000 in 10 days.
Right.
Oh, scamming ass motherfuckers.
Super flip moves. Yeah. I guarantee you that if you follow my page and my 10 steps, you'll be making $1 million by the end of this year.
Hell yeah.
Like, nigga, what? If you had it locked up like that, why would you just be giving off the information like that? Like, stop it. Stop it, man. That's all of these schemes. He says, Vinny says, that's cause the generation, the couch potatoes. Man. All right, girl. You ain't never lied about the couch potatoes. Couch potatoes, keyboard warriors. These niggas be so lazy. Look, give it about, it's sad to say this, but I say give it 10, 15 years. Motherfuckers, they could be too lazy to have sex. But especially with all of these simulations and everything, you go see grown ass men sitting in sex seats with a full sex seat on, with a 3D goggle, getting stroked out.
Now you remember in 2018 when they came out with them damn super sex dolls?
Hey, if you a goofy, you a ugly, you ain't got no game, you better get that.
Yeah.
Better go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get you one of them shit. Look, there's some strange cats out here. Some strange ones.
Yeah, bro. And man, it's only getting worse, bro. It's,
Absolutely. Blurring the lines with everything. I got two daughters, dog. Like, I was like, you got to have a pep talk with your kids before you even leave the house. No, you can't use the bathroom. Use the bathroom here, because when we hit the streets, you're not using no public bathrooms because it's weirdos.
did you see the thing about the people dying from using public bathrooms because the fiends is wiping the needles off
Yep,
in the toilet tissue?
yep, yep. Leaving the whole blood pack on there.
Yeah.
Sick, disgusting, sick. But I know a lot of places, uh, especially like urban areas or high density areas, you can't use their restroom unless you're a paying customer
Yeah.
for reasons like that. Because Jays, you know what I'm saying, go in there trying to funk up and everything like that.
Yeah, man. But hoboism is at an all time high in Tucson, bro. It's a homeless motherfucker on
Man,
every corner.
dog, I don't know how anybody is homeless in Arizona, period, dog. Before I left AZ, dog, I remember between daggone like I think it was like a what's that, 106th Avenue. Well, I'm looking at high populated areas up until about daggone 19th Avenue. Man, I might have seen that whole little stretch right there. Might have seen 30, 40 homeless people along the I-10.
Mm.
Last time I went to Phoenix, dog, I'm like, this shit turning into tent city.
Yep.
And I'm like, how are they surviving in this daggone heat? This is ridiculous. This is Satan's asshole.
But they skin be looking like them cowhides I sell, bro.
Man, dog. I saw, so they got some of these channels where people be interviewing them folks, them Jays and them homeless folk. Man, I saw this chick, I believe she was native. Either native or Mexican. Dog. He's sitting there rapping with her and he asking her age. She said she was 32. On my mama, I thought she was 64. I'm like, God damn. Her face looked like a catcher's mitt. The guy, like, that son wore her ass cat raggedy. What? God damn. I ain't laughing because she had a fucked up life. But when she said she was 32, I looked at the video. I'm like, you lying. But she told her year she was born and her age. I'm like, damn.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, bro.
Hey, that boy, Word Life said Mexicans are natives, fam. To a degree, they got native blood, but they also Spaniards. They got that conquistador blood, so they an admixture for the most part. And also too, you got to remember Mexico at one time was the largest slave port, so most Mexicans got African blood too. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see them hips and that ass pop out on them Mexican sisters. You know what I'm saying? Or you got your abuelita, you know what I'm saying, that you don't be liking to talk about, you know what I'm saying, with the little darker skin shit. Then the negrito blood, you know what I'm talking about. She got the curly hair that should be popping up every few generations. You know? Shit. Yeah.
Dumb, bro.
What'd he say?
Smoked her
He
whole
said, bitch smoked her whole you. Smoke bro, euphemism away. Yo, hey, hold it down, dog. Hold it down. I gotta take a piss. Uh,
For sure.
shit. Hey, quick in the building.
Salute.
Cat Raggedy on my mama.
Yeah, man. So another thing you'll see if y'all ever come to visit AZ is, especially if you come to Tucson, that tent city Solo's talking about, they've dedicated a portion of the city to tent city. Now the crazy thing is, honestly, if it was a better climate here, them cats is living up good. Every homeless person I seen here has a dog that is pit bull reminiscent. And them dogs are the most obedient dogs I've ever seen in my whole life. Every homeless person's dog walks politely on the leash. When they get to the corner and they about to cross the street, the dog sits down, looks both ways with the person, and crosses the street. I wish I could get my dogs to be that well behaved. But yeah, man, I see one with homeless dude. He had his dog tied up to the wagon. The dog was dragging all his possessions, his tent, his chair, his stolen shopping cart, and all that stuff, man. Like they really take care of the animals here. I don't know how they feeding the animals when they ain't got food, but they making it work. Hmm. What's that say? Show ain't shady. Curly hair is not indicative to only black people. Nah, it's not. But it could. It's indicative to people of different types of Aboriginal. Aborigines in Australia aren't the only Aborigines or the only indigenous people that were kind of commingled or amalgamated into other groups of people. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Word said curly hair is not an indicator only to black people. Now I understand, but it's historical facts to prove what I was saying, though. I get it, young brother, but it's historical facts with that, and it's genetic markers to prove that as well. I bet if you got your blood your blood test, your ancestry done, you would have some E1B1 lineage, and that's synonymous to West Africa, and it would line up with the slave trade as well. Let's see. Said natives on the reservation have other races in their blood too. Absolutely, absolutely, for sure. I mean, that's a whole historical conversation that we could go into, but we'll do that for another day. You know what I'm saying? We go talk about slave trade and shit like that. Arizona was part of Mexico. Arizona was Mexico. Texas was Mexico. California was Mexico. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all make sure y'all elbow drop the piss out that like button, get abusive with it. Share this with y'all people. Hit y'all bell notifications. Get us up in the algorithm. You dig. Hey, Samurai, anything you want to touch on, brother?
nah, man, nah, bro. My little boy just came in here, man. He wilding, so I'm on daddy mode right
Uh, word list. He said, what book are you quoting? Is that was it a European who wrote it? No, not necessarily. I mean, I came across so much information, but I am reading a book called The Kabbalion. Haven't finished that one yet. I'm also reading simultaneously. I'm reading what is it? History of Barbarism by Chancellor Williams, and also I'm reading what's the name of this other book I'm reading right now? I'm rereading the ISIS papers by Dr. Francis Cress wasn't. So I'm reading it for the second time. So, but no. Most of my authors that I read are black, but when it comes to peer reviewed information, I'm not looking at race. I'm looking at peer reviewed information, and is it lining up with a consensus? You know, you got to keep the scientific mind, and science trumps all. That's why science would tell you that the black man and woman is the progenitor of humanity. This nigga said, he said, man, on Rolling 60s, I sent the dog hair into 23andMe, and it came back like everybody was black. Uh oh. Well, they got the AfricanAncestry.com. You can fool with that. That is a brother who owns. He's a geneticist. He runs that company as well. So what a lot of people do who are skeptical about any of those ancestry sites is they will send in samples of two different sites to see what type of answers they get, and then they go from there. So I've seen the dog hair, I've seen all type of goofy stuff, but I know with African ancestry, not only will they send you, they will show you if you have whatever ancestry you have, but especially with Africa, they'll give you a haplogroup and they'll line you up with a living a cultural group of people or tribal people in that area.
Yeah, I gotta run a bet with my wife about that. I keep telling her I'm more purebred than she is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all, them Carolina, that Carolina blood is, yeah, that's some thick, some thick black blood right there.
Straight out the hot gates in Charleston.
Man.
But yeah, she swears up and down. She swears up and down she a real one. I keep telling her, I say, look, I'm damn near Mansa Musa out here. You know what I'm saying?
That boy say he got about maybe 2% Caucasoid in his blood.
Yeah, but
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, yeah, Francis. Hold on. I'm trying to look at these. Man, they popping through. Straight up cap ram. High key Lee and Ram. Uh-oh. I ain't gonna read that. I'm gonna let them brothers have that amongst each other. Maybe let me see if I read that right. Okay, yeah. Okay, I did read that right. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that aloud. I got you. Yeah, man. It is ironic we talking about the genetics and things like that because I'm doing a science project with my daughter right now. We breaking down a cell, then comparing that to I forget what they calling it, but comparing the an animal or plant cell to what they would deem a structural cell. You know what I'm saying? A house, a building, apartments, anything like that. Any type of dwelling, they call those cells as well. And we doing a comparison project right now. So yeah, we building a cool little model, and yeah, it's just hey, the science is dope, man. The science is dope. When you put the science and the mathematics together, man, you really tapping into some of that God force energy. Oh, okay, I see you, High Key Lee, saying I was agreeing with Ram, fam. Read the whole thing. Let me see. They have large a database in the world as far as the maybe I didn't read the end of Ram stuff. I don't know shit. I'm over here sipping. Ram is 100% right. Uh, okay, I got you. I did see one of those. I did see a documentary with one of those bogus databases where they was claiming to be showing ancestry. I did see that on. I think it was like MSNBC. One of those that was bogus where they did send in those dog hairs. I think it might have been 2020. They had a little special. One of those MSNBC specials where they was talking about that. So I know there is some truth to that, but in opposition, I know there's truth to it as well. So I mean, hey, to each his own. You know, if you disagree, like it's a lot of folks that believe that the Earth is flat. Hey, I'm not gonna argue that. That's your belief. You know what I mean? I ain't been up there. Same way I'm not in these labs. Only thing I can go off of is the peer reviewed information, do my due diligence with my studying, the oral traditions that's being passed, from the diaspora, and then I rock with that. Anything other than that, I'm not finna argue that. There's a lot of compelling arguments to line up with history. Then there's some compelling arguments to line up to say that the history that we was fed is bull jive. So, hey, only thing I'm gonna say is I know that I don't know. How you feel about that, Dre?
How I feel about what exactly?
Oh, the thing that I just said, because the brothers was basically I surmised that you know it's information to line up with pretty much anything that we might agree with. You know what I'm saying? The earth is flat. You know what I'm saying? The humans, haven't mapped out the genetic, haven't mapped out our genome. So what we seeing is bulljive. You know what I mean? The earth is flat. All of these different conspiracies. There's compelling arguments on both sides. And what I said is, I know that I don't know. I'm not in these labs. I'm not no master teacher. Only thing I do is read the information that's peer reviewed, and I rock with that.
Well, I tell you this right now. I don't. As far as genealogy goes, I ain't really big. I ain't really done too much research into 23andMe or ancestry.com or or if they're giving dog hairs out, what's that? Bark, uh, embark, none of that stuff.
Yeah,
What I
they embark.
is that damn lab core, because this motherfucker took me to court trying to say I was her baby daddy, and that lab core said, without a doubt, there's 0% chance you the father of this baby. So I know that lab core shit worked.
Yes, sir. And they using the same similar testing. It's mitochondrial DNA, Y chromosomes, things like that. Haplogroups, breaking it down, so on and so forth. But this, like I said, I was just talking to my daughter about this earlier, and like I said, I'm no scientist. I'm just looking at the information that's being presented, that's being peer reviewed. It could all be a farce, but uh, I don't know. It's that would be a whole heap of farce. You know what I'm saying, for science to propel. You know what I'm saying, propel us forward, because there are the genius of us who are using the science and tapping into it, and making some cutting edge, coming across and creating cutting edge information. Quick says, said, I'm with you, Ram. You said, great grandma's nothing about Africa or slavery. She said, okay, all right. I got we got the feathers in the building. Salute to my native brothers. Hey, now I look at certain things and I say I think it might be a little bit of everything. Um, because I believe that Africans had touched the soil here in America before chattel slavery. You know what I'm saying? Before the Spanish Inquisition, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the stories of Mansa Musa, how his brother, they had a big voyage here. So I believe if the Vikings, they claim that they were Vikings and they have pottery and artifacts that the Vikings had made it here in a time frame way, I think, shit, about 600-700 years before the Spaniards came. If the Vikings was able to do it, why couldn't the Africans do it? And we had all the science and the information, and we were closer. So yeah, I think there is a bit of truth to that statement, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not privy to the raw information. I'm just getting regurgitated information. He said Vikings never came here. Have now that ain't true, good brother. Now there's artifacts to prove that the Vikings have made it here. They made it to Canada. I'm saying North America, the totality of North America. That boy said Negus was here before Africa. Oh, uh-oh. We got okay. Well, I don't want to go down that wormhole right there. We got brothers saying that it seemed like the conversation is saying that we originated here. But white folk science teaching us equipment. Okay. Well, this is turning. Yo. Yeah. Uh he said the Vikings, them niggas too. Okay. Well, if that's what y'all say, that's what y'all say. I know a Caucasoid when I see a Caucasoid, but all right. Right on. No, hey, it's all love. It's all love. Word is, hey, man, this is good dialogue. I'm laughing here. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all brothers having these conversations. You know what I'm saying? If I was opposed to it, I would have just killed it off. I would have started blocking y'all. And that's not the type of brother I am. Or I would have just not even addressed or even looked at none of it. This is good food for thought. Like I said, man, no, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. I said Viking is a verb, though. It's not a people. Okay. Two things can be true because you say Jew is a race of people, right? But it's also a language and it's a religion. Or I'm not gonna say a language, but it's also religion and Judaism. You know what I'm saying? But it's people walking around and saying they're Jews. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit! All right. Well, I see. I knew the conversation was about to go there. Yep. Well, brothers, and yeah, we ain't gonna go down that. Man, before we get up out of here, brother Dre,
Yes, sir.
anything you want to touch up on? Are you reading these comments?
Yeah, man. I'm, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I only speak on what I know, man. And I don't. And when it comes to this stuff, man, I don't know a lot, bro. Because the only thing I have learned is the men that came before us were, as a majority, not as honest and forthcoming as any more honest or forthcoming than those of us of today, right? And so
Absolutely.
I can only subscribe to what I personally have experienced through anecdotal evidence, and that's why I didn't even get involved in the conversation because I have no reference
and I have no anecdotal evidence of any truths other than what I believe. And a belief is nothing more than faith, something that you can't see or prove. You just I can't prove there's air, but I believe there's air because I've been taught that oxygen is what we breathe, right? You know what I'm saying? So I when y'all start getting deep like that, man, I just can't speak on it because I don't know, bro.
Well, what I can say is through with scientific experiment that we can create, you know what I'm saying, a cause and effect where we can prove scientific theories. So there is a structural system to challenge those certain things. And great brother wordless. Yeah, I understand that Aztec and Mayans, those are social constructs. Those people did have their own names. Hence Africa, you know what I'm saying? Africa, you know, each group of people had a specific name for their general locale that they lived in. If you lived in what's known as Egypt during a specific time, the Kemetic time, you know, the period when the black pharaohs lived, they called it Tameri, the land of the black. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's known as Egypt now. But that's all semantics, and it's all just an area that we all can readily identify now based upon that. He says, uh, you can feel the air move. Okay. Okay. I see you, Ram. I see you, Ram. That's for you, Dre. That's for you, Dre.
Yeah, Ram, I feel you, bro. Uh, but and see, that's where we get into all these damn theories because I listened to that brother Hakai Unleashed, and he was saying that it's all water. You know what I'm saying? It's just water in different forms. Because water is oxygen. And so he was saying that ice is hard, is dense water under 32 degrees, and that we actually are in an atmosphere of all water, just different densities of water. So
Mm,
like man, like I don't even get like I hear what I hear, man. I think what I think, Ram, and I just choose to shut my mouth on it because I don't I haven't done my own research to be able to articulate it in a manner that is concise.
absolutely, absolutely. And I'm not here to challenge nobody's lineage because I do believe that there are a few of us who do have certain lineages, right? But I personally, I'm standing in the truth to power that the majority of our ancestry comes directly through the slave trade coming from West Africa. I could be completely wrong, but it's just certain things historically that would be suffice and line up with that truth. And I know for a fact too, while I'm saying it, I know I do have native ancestry or people, you know, who could have been of dark hue who are already here on the west this hemisphere. So I do believe that those two things can be true at once. Do I think that either one is more truthful, or that one group of people who's perpetuating this is pushing a certain doctrine? Hey, I don't have the information. Only thing I'm gonna go off is the consensus and what my people, when I delve in to the information, says. That trade went both ways. It went the other way. Okay, all right. Yep, I heard that theory too. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, man. Shit, I want to go because this took a whole spin, and I see we. I see the feathers flocking in here. I see the feathers flocking. Let me go ahead and give a shameless salute to one of my brothers, top top cats. Y'all go over to Top Cats channel. You feel me? Top Cats. You feel me? Texas boy. He pushing that native John hard body. You feel me? Ram, you know what I'm talking about, Top Cats. You know what I'm saying? He's by proxy LDBC family or cousins to us. Shit, go over there to Top Cats channel. You know, matter of fact, he just had a big debate over there on Sonetta channel with one of them Hebrew guys. I think Sonetta just posted it a couple days ago. So if y'all rocking with that them feathers flying, yeah, y'all go over there and rock with your boy Top Cats as well too. But man, really over here, man, we just pushing just men building men, locking in, building strong families, and being men of conviction, men of accountability, men who know their worth. He said 432 drop the next. Okay, I got you. I appreciate that, Zored. I appreciate that. Oh, you okay? You from that old blood? Walk them down. Nah, I know I'm from the old blood. Shit. My, my DNA is walking with alignment with the sun. So whatever, if you know what I'm saying, if the truth that I was given by the oppressors is a fallacy, and the truth from my people on the opposition is the truth. Whatever it is, my DNA will align me with what the earth is telling this truth. And I know I'm not battling with the elements. You know what I'm saying? The most important element is that sun. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't have no arguments with the sun. That's all I can say is truth to power. Anything other than that is non-cipher. What you got to say about that?
Hey man, it's I, I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm tapped on ideas tonight, man. This conversation is good, but I was ill prepared for it to go. You know,
Hey, brother, nigga, what? I got a fucking 32 ounce in my hand, dog. I, I'm over here. I was about to hit that daggone Boys to Men. Mama, you know, man, I wasn't ready for this. I was about to talk about some interpersonal trauma. These brothers came in here trying to have a history lesson and challenge the status quo. You know what I'm talking about? They said peer review information is garbaggio. We got the truth. What are you reading, soul? I said, God damn. I ain't reading the goddamn thing right now. I'm over here sipping a Budweiser. Shit. What? You bastards. Now I appreciate y'all, man, for keeping the conversation going because it's food for thought. All of this is great information for us to read, and ultimately, whatever we identify with, as long as we here on this hemisphere and we see our fellow brother and sister, and we know that we have a camaraderie and we have a protective mechanism, and also that we have a overall obligation to each other. That's the thing that matters. Good job, Larry. Hey. That's the most important thing. Okay, I see you, High Key Lee. Yeah. Your brothers is touching on certain things, and I see y'all. I see all y'all comments. I'm reading them. You feel me? I'm reading them. Okay. I feel you, wordless. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. That's a real thing. The future is bright because ultimately we have an obligation to each other. Whatever. That boy, man, get your ass out of here, Ram. This nigga trying to heal niggas with hurts and shit. 432 hertz.
I'm sitting here trying to learn divine mathematics, and these brothers.
Nah, he ain't lying though. You got to do some sound healing. Uh, but you got to do it with a shaman though. And man, wow, it's powerful. It's powerful. If you ain't never expressed any type of tears, you know what I'm saying? If you too machismo, anything like that, You go through a cleansing, any type of healing process with that 420 with a shaman, anything like that. Yeah, waterworks, waterworks. And I dare anybody to challenge, bruh. You a waterwork like you was sitting on that front porch waiting for your daddy to pull up and he never did. Your mama coming out, he just ain't coming, baby. Hey, why you don't never come up and show a damn? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. What? Hey, you like you was a baby again. That 432 ain't no joke. With the right folk around you and y'all going through the process, yeah. But you walk out of that feeling so refreshed. I'm talking about it's some true healing in when you tap into them hurts right there. But it gotta be it's with anything though, because you can have all the proper roots, minerals, you know what I'm saying? But if that juju ain't right, when that spiritual advisor come along, it don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. So it just got to be done in this proper perspective and done right. And you got to be in the proper place to receive that healing. Right on, right on. Hey man, we gonna go ahead and wrap this up. This was supposed to be the spot, but it got darn start turning into the God Force energy spot. You dig? But y'all tap in tomorrow morning. We locking in with the morning, that coffee break. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Matter of fact, I might have the camera on while I'm cleaning the yard and fooling with the hounds. You dig? But y'all tap in early in the morning. We go on ahead. We fooling with the hounds. We get into it. We cleaning the yards, and I'll let y'all see, a little bit of the morning breakdown from feeding the birds to just chilling with the hounds and shit like that. Y'all tap in. That's gonna be Tuesday mornings. Lock in with us. Uh-oh, I got a little bit of feedback. There we go. There we go.
So,
Yes,
hey,
sir. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna have to get with you in the morning, bro, because I'm about to my little boy over here wilding, man. But y'all
Oh
brothers,
yeah, no, I'm wrapping this show up, dog. I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, let the people know anything that any promotional things, any merchandise, anything of the sort.
nah, man. So if they don't know us by now, man, they can go back and watch the old episodes and hear it, man. We have a channel. We go back and forth, man. It's my brother, man. And honestly, if y'all in there tomorrow morning, be in there tomorrow morning. If y'all with us on Wednesday nights, be with us on Wednesday nights, man. Come through. And you know what I'm saying? It's straight organic energy over here, bro. Straight like that.
Already organic energy, you dig? Hey, we eating organic foods. You feel me? We locking in with organic people. We building the organic God Force energy. You dig? It's your boy Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels. And we out. Much love. Blessings. God Force energy. Y'all be great. Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Tap in with us tomorrow morning for that good old morning breakdown. Get in that yard. Make sure them hounds look good. And make sure that yard don't stink.
And tell Ram with his new age Jack Briggs looking ass. Hey, that mug Ram come through with the jacks with the how they have the alternate clothing. You got old jacks with the box cut that they go Ram right there, man. He can make the metal arms out of a damn transmission and shit.
In a real way. Hey, we out. God Force energy. Love y'all. Be great. Be black. Peace.
There you go. Work.